Welcome to Healing with Love. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is part 2 of my my gratitude November reading, my Thanksgiving reading. If you missed part 1, I will be linking that in the description below. Part 1 contains the channeled messages. It contains the Giving Tree Charms, and it contains the Music Oracle. So feel free to check that out. Now we're going to start with the cards. So I'm so excited, guys. You guys don't even know. So we're going to start with this first row over here. We're going to start with the first card. Actually, you know what? I'm going to maybe do this so you guys can see the cards. There we go. Boop. So we got the first card, which is the Ace of Water. Immediately, I see diving deep. We have a lot of water cards, a lot of energy water cards. Even the Ocean Eyes Billie Eilish song came through, which to me was about depth. Blue depth, right? Color of the ocean is blue. Ocean eyes, could be blue eyes, but I'm also seeing it as the depth of somebody's eyes, right? So this is about falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, an enhanced intuition, a new home. So if you missed part 1, I discussed a dream I had about the bat signal, shooting an Aquarius bat signal in the sky, signaling enhanced intuition, falling, the water rushing through earth and awakening others. So, and it's also about new home, but this is the Ace of Cups. So this is new love, new home, new things, new, just really fulfilled with this new beginning, right? So the card, and I love it because the placeholder was an exciting event. So I'm seeing a gong. So sound therapy, sound vibration, sound frequency. So a wonderful new person is coming into your life. This could involve a budding romantic relationship or a renewed romance with your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy, pleasure, and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love. Your psychic abilities, especially your clairsentience, which is the intuitive feeling, the empath, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotional experiences you're having right now. And a true friendship, soulmates, compassion and kindness, a new home. So if you watched the music portion, I was talking about those connections, right? Those connections with others, our soulmates, our soul family, and being met by our soulmates and our soul family after our long journey home, right? So I love that this card came through. An exciting event is coming. Definitely seeing a new home for somebody. That's been coming through a lot. So I'm not sure if anybody is thinking about it, and I'm also seeing this mermaid. It's like a merman. So it's almost very androgynous. It could be a woman, but I'm seeing this dolphin at the bottom, and the dolphin is wrapped around the cup. So dolphins represent the Lemurian energy, Hawaii energy, beach energy. So a beach home, a beach house maybe. And it's interesting because the mermaid has 4 fingers, webbed fingers. So 4, the number 4. And 4 is about building a solid foundation for the future. So I have a feeling that somebody is getting a new home, and they're going to finally be able to start building that solid foundation that they've been wanting to build. Such a great thing. And so, even though this talks about love, and sorry if I'm out of 10 right now, but I'm just feeling this intense energy right now, and I can't even explain it. It's just this intense, happy energy. So we got the King of Swords. So I love that. I love the King of Swords because look at his rainbow sword. Look at that. Cutting through anything. He cuts through the bullshit. He's very wise, right? We got the owl who can turn its neck all the way around and see all perspectives. So lots of wisdom, and I love it. So lighthearted, carefree time. The jug. So definitely that goes with the cup. So the cup and the jug go together. And the Father of Swords goes with the Ace of Cups because I'm seeing this, right? A fair analytical person. The Father has the gift of perception. He has a distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from situations so that he can truly see it from all angles. He is therefore respected by others, who usually describe him as fair or just. He's a responsible man with deep ties to his family. I love that. There was another thing about the Father of Swords that I was going to discuss. And he represents Capricorn and Aquarius, but he's also almost like the other part of the Emperor, right? It's about taking initiative, you know, seeing things in a balanced way from not just the logic perspective, but also from the heart. So, yeah, so definitely seeing Aquarius, Capricorn energy, this new love, which is interesting because the Aquarius, this represents Aquarius, and I was seeing the bat signal in the sky was in Aquarius. So, very cool. Okay, then we got, I love this. So we got 3 of keys. So definitely seeing piano keys, 3 of keys, the keys to something, and I'm seeing the 369, a chess game. So this is all about politics, right? Not being a pawn in somebody's game of nonsense, right? So drama. This is like family drama, holiday drama. Don't be a pawn. See things from everybody's perspective, from a higher perspective, not just 1 or 2, right? Sometimes, you know, we only hear one person's side of the story. We don't hear the other side of the story, because we never heard that person's side of the story, right? So we're only taking one side. So this is about seeing all sides, all perspectives. And the pawns protecting the queen, kind of like the bees. So the 3 of keys, chess game. So we got a wedge. Oh, I love this. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So this is the wedge. This is like, you know, coming, like I was saying, 2 sides to something and somebody trying to come between that. Realize when a person is a wedge. You can see people's intentions. If they're telling you something bad about somebody, like, oh, this person, you shouldn't talk to them. Think about a lot of aspects of that. Why? How long ago did that person have an interaction with that person? People change through time, through experience. Sometimes people just like to cause drama. So realize that when somebody is trying to come between you and something you want, they're playing games, right? So the chess game, people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved with a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. Holy cow, that goes with the Father of Swords. So there may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from a situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and just watch. This is what the owl is doing, right? The owl is just watching the situation. Don't get involved. I'm hearing a lot of like Thanksgiving drama, or not just Thanksgiving drama, but just drama in general when people want to talk drama, right? So don't get involved in other people's dramas. You stay high vibe. Have your healthy boundaries. If people are trying to, you know, mess with you or, you know, get in the way of your goals, healthy boundaries, cut them out. Okay. So once again, and I remember earlier I was seeing chess, I was seeing checkerboards or checks, like MK Ultra style stuff. I'm seeing this as those sneakers, the Vans with the checkers. Okay. Then we go to 8 of Roses. I love it. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you are protected from all this drama. This does not affect you. You are protected. Okay. And so I love that you have an angel in the community. Maybe the 8 always represents infinite abundance for me, and its power, and the power of love, because roses represent love to me. So the power of love, getting into a community with, you know, with other earth angels. I love this. I love that, you know, she's wearing the kimono. She's protected. You're protected. So we've got this card indicates, oh, let's put it up here so you guys can see it. This card indicates, so this is inside a room. People are seated around a table conversing. Yeah, this looks like the holidays, right? We're having our holiday get-togethers, right? A caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are all there. You can't really see it. I'm not sure if you can see all that is there, but all different representations of different faiths and different ideas, you know. This card indicates that it's time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha, whenever you call it. your community, your soul family. Oh my God, yes, that was coming through in the beginning. It's time to come together with your soul family, those that see you, right? New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to those new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing your discoveries. So yes, I was just talking about that to my friend Erica. She sent me a happy Thanksgiving message, and I said that. Thank you for being open to this friendship. You know, sometimes we have to be open, but we also have to use our intuition, because not everybody has our best interest at heart. Okay, so here we go with number 2. The Two of Forces. So anytime I hear the forces, I'm hearing Use the Force by Jamiroquai. You know I gotta bring myself together. Use the force. So that's Two of Forces, and the card for that is the Lily. So the willow and the lily, so spiritual love. Oh my goodness, guys. You are spiritually guided. Maybe somebody's trying to put a wedge between this spiritual love. Maybe, somebody doesn't want to see two people together and they're trying to put a wedge in it, but you guys are protected. You guys are protected. Look at the angel of love is right there protecting. Like, oh no, she didn't. Okay, so we got the willow, and I love the willow. It's one of my favorite trees. I wrote a children's book, and outside of his house, he has this beautiful willow tree. And I just love their shape and their form, and they just elicit an emotion from me. And I love the reflection on the water of the tree. So being reflected, your reflection. So we have a lot of reflection, a lot of mirroring happening between the twin flames. So that's beautiful. Like, look at that. And the sun is shining right through it. These rays of sun coming through. It's almost like you see the water sparkling, because that's the crystalline DNA that is awakening in a lot of people. And you need to get out into the sun in order to feel those rays, feel that healing. So this is all about stand confident in your truth. Take actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life, and know that you are powerful. So this tree is strong, it's flexible, which is interesting because we got the bamboo card, which is also with the Kuan Yin. The bamboo tree is also strong and flexible. So I'm seeing flexibility, being able to bend with the wind. The willow spreads its roots deep and wide. It creates a strong foundation that is capable of standing up to anything. So you're capable of standing up to anything, right? You have these healthy boundaries. You're tapping into your masculine energy and your feminine energy by using your power source, but also your kindness, right? Now it's time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. So peaceful energy. A time of power. This is great. I'm just really excited. Okay, so we're moving on to the Share the Love, number 3. So this is number 3. We got another 3 over here. So we got 33 and 55. So I'm seeing the master number of enlightenment. I'm seeing the master number of change and transformation and magic. This is also magic. 3 is the magic number. And then we got 8 and 2. So I'm seeing partnerships, love partnerships, spiritual love is coming. It's here, guys. It's already here. You can feel it. Even if you're not together, you feel it. It's that telepathic connection. It's that love. And look at how the heart had to break for the light to come in it. Grief does that to you sometimes. And sometimes sharing your stories of love can help others. You got love in your hands. He's able to heal that heart with his hands. So I'm seeing healing hands. And look at this love partnerships. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They're looking at each other like the reflection, right? Like, I found you. I am you and you are me. And oh my God, a harp. Great happiness. Oh, I love it. I love the harp. I don't love the harp that messes with the weather, but I love the musical harp. Something ethereal about this harp. It's very angelic, and I love because we got the angel over here. I've always wanted to learn to play the harp. One day I will. Beautiful. Great happiness, guys. Great happiness is coming. So you're entering, and this is the Share the Love card is all about friendship, celebration, rejoice, and community. So we are celebrating with our family and friends, even if it's just through Skype or through FaceTime or Zoom, right? So, and it's all about community, and this goes perfectly with the community card. So we have 2 cards that are exactly the same. Community. This Two of Forces goes over here with the Ace. I'm going to move it over here where it goes. Moving it with its partner. Okay, and so this share the love goes right here with the Eight of Roses. So you're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. For the time being, let go of any desires, anxiety, or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationships with your friends. Turn to them for support if you need it, and find reasons to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they've always been there for you, and you for them. Yes, gratitude. Community is also important at this time. Get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community? Reach out to your neighbors. Is there an activity group or support group that you've thought about joining? Do it now. This is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends. Feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way. And I know it's difficult right now with lockdown in certain parts of the countries, but you know, going outside doesn't necessarily have to mean going out into a mall or something like that. It just means going out into nature, going out into the world. You're not imprisoned, okay? Share the love, share your love. Share your music, because look at the music. Share your music. Okay, then we got teach. I love this. Okay, so immediately I got like obedience training. Like, here's the dog. Like, okay, they're learning how to teach this dog something, but no, I'm just joking, okay? We got a seashell around her neck, so that represents that deep wisdom, that deep knowledge, right? Lemurian Atlantis, right? And the 5 is all about freedom. It's about magic and transformation. So you're teaching others how to transform, how to change, how to ascend, right? Many people are ascending and they don't know what's going on, so you're teaching them. What flower is this? It's a rose. Oh my God, another rose. That's beautiful because there's yeah, I love it. Roses, 8 of roses, and there's a rose. You're teaching love, man. You're sharing the love. You're teaching love. You're teaching others how to love themselves and how to love in general. You're communicating that. Look at, you're communicating with the throat chakra. You're teaching them how to talk. Okay, we got someone new is entering your life. Holy cow, guys. So maybe you're going to have a new teacher. This is all about teaching and learning. So someone new is going to come into your life, and you're going to either teach them or they're going to teach you or going to teach each other. And this is somebody new. So this is all about the shepherd, advice, learning, wisdom, reflections. So reflections, again, there's a lot of reflection going on, a lot of, you know, although the name of this card is teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and your sorrows. At this time, there may be opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use that same gentleness in guiding others and yourself. Yes, guys. So I always say the mark of a great leader is somebody who inspires others to follow. They don't use force. So there may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This can take place in many ways, through conversations, observations, or even reflection. So reflecting on the past, reflecting on, you know, your journey. I'm also seeing that reflection as in like reflecting on your journey. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationships and what you still want to or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction. In relationships, this often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Are they truly your beliefs, or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others? Beliefs that no longer serve you. So the traditional tarot, this is the Hierophant. So teaching and learning, right? Some people want to force you to follow the way they see things. And though I've had my experiences and the way I see the world is different from a lot of people, I allow them to have that experience. That's how they grow. When you allow a person to be 100% themselves and accept them themselves, that's how they will grow. I love that little doggy right there. It's like The teacher has a little doggy by their sides. And sometimes the dogs, the pets, they teach us unconditional love. So I love that. Okay, now we're moving to the fifth and final, the throat chakra. Look at that blue. So definitely seeing blue, blue, blue. Oh my goodness. So we got a harp and wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Great happiness. Oh, this is great. This is a great reading. Ah, okay, anyways, wind chimes. So I'm hearing the wind chimes. I'm hearing the healing sound of music. So for the throat chakra, I speak, right? So definitely seeing, the throat chakra, as we know, it's associated with communication, sound, creativity, the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing. So hearing, listening and hearing. So I'm hearing your clairaudient abilities are opening up. You're hearing the like the high pitched noise, the high pitched sounds. It's like you're being tuned, right? So to activate this chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh, make some noise. Energize this chakra. So you can speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well-being. Yes, and like I said, you can say something very kindly to somebody, and sometimes they will not, no matter how kindly you say it, they still have to work on their sensitivity and how they take constructive criticism. And some people will get angry and they'll think that you're trying to tell them how to be or what to do, or you're being mean, and you're just being your honest, authentic self, and you're putting the chalk on the line and saying, these are my boundaries. And usually a person that does not like those boundaries, they're going to rebel against your boundaries, and at that point, that's when you cut them off, because it's all about peace and harmony, right? You need to have peaceful and happiness. So this is a great reading. This is great. And I actually want to see how long this reading is. I'm just going to keep going, and I might cut this into parts. So we're going to move on to the second row. That was a long one. Such a beautiful one, though. This is such a beautiful energy to start. This is the starting of the reading. Let's keep going, guys. Okay, moving on to the second row here. Oh, I love this. We got Earth Guardian and Gaia came through. So that's amazing. And there's that Solace card that I was telling you guys about. I don't wanna let you go. Can't get that Justin Timberlake song out of my head. All right, guys. Okay, so we are gonna start. Let's see, who should we start with? So we're gonna start with Earth Guardian. I'm gonna put this up here, and I love that. So Earth Guardian came through along with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this change. So yes, I kept telling people to go out into nature, because you are going to be grounding that energy that's coming through your crown. So ground that energy to Mother Earth. And so I love this. So yesterday I was messing with Frankie's TikTok, and it was like, oh, turn into a K-pop star. And it turns your hair white like that and gives you these weird eyes. And this looks exactly like that video that I saw. It was funny. Anyway. Here we go. So look at it. Look at this. He is inside it looks like a cave tree, or there's a portal. There's a portal behind him, and he has come through this portal to guide you, to come take my hand. He's like, come on. And he's got this dream catcher, and he's got these green feathers, and the green feathers represent the Mother Earth. They represent the heart chakra, right? He's seeing with love. He's visualizing love, because look at the green on his third eye. So he's visualizing love, which makes a lot of sense. Manifesting great love. Manifesting love, because I got a lot of love over here, like a new love coming through. I mean, like the movie Weird Science, where he's creating the perfect woman, and she's just too powerful. Like, he's like, holy cow, I wasn't expecting her to be that powerful. But it's pretty fascinating. So let me look at this. It looks like he's got scales, like could be dragon scales, lizard scales. So I'm seeing regeneration happening. The rebirth, the regeneration, and the connection to trees as well. And I love he's got all these sigil tattoos all over his arm. They're almost like a white color, so they're kind of glowing, like, I don't know if you could see them. So stay rooted and grounded. He's got his hand on his heart, like he's fully committed. Like, hand on my heart, I'm honest, I'm truthful. So communicating truthfully, because we got open communication. So communicating from your heart, speaking from your heart, saying things from your heart. He's got this staff that contains a lot of wisdom. So he's speaking honestly and truthfully, the wisdom that he has inside him. He's relaying that to people. And there was something about the guardians. It said something about the guardians here. I actually want to read it. Yeah, so there are 12 guardian spirits who all bring miraculous messages of guidance and healing. These are the keepers of the directions and angels of the elements that protect the magic circle in the shamanic practice. These guiding spirits will help you connect with your primal needs and desires so you can live a fulfilling life that is aligned with your highest truths, good, and purpose. So protecting the earth. So advocating for Mother Earth is what I'm hearing. Communicating, advocating, raise your voice. The ocean, cleaning the ocean and the pollution and all this stuff. Whoa, I think there was like a little earthquake as we're talking about this. So let's get to the card. I love it. So look at, he's holding like a spear, and there's the thing, and look at, this is it's a spear. Immediately I'm seeing, as I'm talking about the ocean, I'm seeing Neptune, right? Mercury. Look at, here's Mercury. So that goes with him. Wow. Holy cow, guys. And look at, here's another caduceus. There was caduceus that came through over here with the 8 of roses, right? So the healing, the healer. You are able to heal people. And the spear is going through the pomegranate. So the deep significance of the pomegranate as well. I've actually posted that on my Instagram before if you guys want to look for that. Or you can just Google pomegranate esoteric meaning. So this talks about, it says heartache over which you no longer have. And this is talking about what's happening right now, right? We used to be able to go to concerts. We used to be able to hang out with friends. We used to be able to do all these things. And now it's like we're being, bombarded left and right about not doing those things. And so we kind of feel like a little bit of heartache of that. But this actually goes over here. So I'm going to put that with the spear. The Earth Guardian. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. So it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth that you deserve. Take time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. So definitely before working deeper on the chakra systems and opening the third eye and all that stuff, get grounded. Because a lot of people are experiencing the heart chakra activation, and it causes a lot of anxiety and almost impending doom fear. And what do? Immediately when they feel anxiety, they go to the doctor and get Xanax or get some sort of like anti-anxiety medication. And this is asking you to just go out into nature. Mother Nature can help you if you allow it. And there's a lot of natural remedies as well, right? So it's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed that you have to deal with. So plant seeds of love so love can grow, right? As I was talking about that whole thing about, when you're too nice to people, they will take advantage of that. And the more that you ignore people's actions and the way they treat you, the more that they're going to do it. So when you plant healthy boundaries, you get healthy relationships. Okay, so that was awesome. I love, he looks like this like awesome fairy. Here we go. And I love that the Gaia card came through with that. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So connect with Mother Earth. Now, let's get to Mercury here. Love me some Mercury. When I had my one of my awakenings in 2017, Mercury came through strong and clear. I kept hearing Mercury so much that I thought that I maybe had Mercury poisoning. I was like, is that why it's coming up? I remember I was in the hospital and I was having my awakening, and I could see with my third eye everybody at that hospital, their experiences, their losses, their struggles, and time was like going so fast. I thought I was at the hospital for 10 minutes. Turns out I was there for like 6 hours. So when you're having your awakening, you sometimes think that you're dying. You're like, I gotta go to the hospital. Something's not right. Something doesn't feel right. And that's because you're separating from your old you into this new you. So I just had to share that. So Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So I love that. That was coming through over here about communicating from your heart, from a loving place. That came through here as well. So that's a theme. Oh, a distant friend is thinking about you, and it says dog is far away. So a distant friend is thinking about you. Maybe it's time to open communication with a distant friend. Maybe this friend has a dog. So Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. So I'm seeing a message coming, maybe a message from a distant friend or a friend from a past life, right? So I'm definitely seeing a message coming, because I got the new love over here, and we got the king of the father of swords. So definitely seeing a new message coming. So in Greek mythology, he's known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, so like Nike, representing his capacity to be swift, carrying a caduceus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry, as well as overseeing communication. He oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards when seen from Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. So I'm seeing that there was communication that was delayed because there was a wedge in the communication, and now it's coming. Now the communication is finally coming. So open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend. Oh my God, that's what this says. Or a family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. And yes, because our expanded awareness now. I just posted this about your parents did the best that they could with the tools that they had. So when we awaken, which is going to be one of the stories in my 7 Veils of Illusion video, the appreciation for our parents for just giving us life in general, for allowing us to be a vessel to come through them. We let go of all the things that they did, and we appreciate that act. They gave us this life so we could experience these things, and this gratitude washes over us, and it's a clean slate. It's amazing. So get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen too. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. So clairaudient abilities, guys, this is what this was talking about. This is coming through. Your clairaudient abilities, your abilities to hear. So listen. Spirit is speaking to you. I love that. He's got wings on his head. Caduceus, and this is also the caduceus is always to me also the Kundalini awakening, getting to the top, reaching your wings, crown opening up. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the little doggy. Okay, so then we've got soulless bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. And I love it. Look at this. She's in the waterfall. Like she's in nature. She's doing it, man. She's in nature. This reminds me of my friend who is in Tulum right now. She's posting these photos and she looks just like that. Lady Courtney. Okay, so we've got Solace here. So I'm going to just see what the placeholder is for Solace, and then we're going to go to Bast. Horseshoe, good luck. So I'm seeing some good luck coming, guys. Communication. So somebody's going to be communicating a great message, right? They've been listening to you. They've been listening to your prayers. They want to answer your prayers. Oh, this is so great, because horseshoes. I'm hearing that song from Tennessee. A game of horseshoes. But I love this flower here. The flowers surrounding it. That crown chakra opening up. Look at all these flower petals falling all over her head. So I'm seeing crown chakra awakening. So water's curative effects are well known and well documented. Since the human body is composed almost entirely of water, this makes sense. Water can wash away sadness, pain, and the ill effects of suffering. So yes, like my dream, the age of Aquarius, and water washing down on earth and just washing away, purifying. Water's magical properties are amplified when you infuse it with your prayers and intentions. Yes, look at. Grateful, love. Whether you soak in a sea salt bath or bathe in a freshwater spring, you're sure to see the difference that water will make. So go for a meditative walk near water, take a vacation near the ocean, move to a home situated closer to a body of water. I'm seeing a beach house, guys, or a house near water. Take a sea salt bath to detox your energetic and physical body, or drink more water. Wow, guys. Drink water, guys. Drink water, especially when you're going through the awakening. The water is a conduit. It'll help process the emotions and the energy, and the messages will come through clearer. So Solis is the Celtic sun goddess who oversees, oh my God, we got the sun god card over here. That goes with that. Associated with healing, the fountain of healing water in Bath, England is named the Solis's honor. Call upon Solis while conducting healing ceremonies involving water, while taking a revitalizing swim or a bath, or when you need help arranging your schedule or finances to allow a trip to the ocean or lake. Oh, love that. And then we got Bast, independent, maybe a trip by yourself. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. And the card that came through was the Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so happy right now. Like the cat, you're fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and playful companions. Now is the time to balance. Yes, balance. Balance came through over here. Balance. Balance your social interactions with solitude. While you may ask others for their opinions, ultimately you must make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities, so ensure that these characteristics are nurtured. Yeah, so spend time alone around a body of water. Maybe after this Thanksgiving or this holiday, with family time, this Christmas and all this stuff. Take some time to yourself. Make your own decisions. Work with cats. Yes, and cats, they are very healing. So I'm definitely seeing cat energy. They're very healing because they're protectors as well. And so definitely seeing Egyptian energy, right? Pay attention to your pet feline, because the cats have messages for you. And she is the goddess of the cats. She transforms into a cat each night to protect her family. So she also is about gracefulness, independence, playfulness, and intuition. So yes, playfulness, guys. Playfulness has been coming through. It came through over here. It came through in my Instagram today. So the daughter of the sun god Ra, Bast has the rare distinction of being both the moon and the sun goddess. So that's beautiful. I love it. Arrow, right on target. Right on target. I'm seeing the bow and arrow, shooting it, and it's right on target, because amazing luck. And then we got listening. So your clairaudient abilities are opening up. You're finally listening. You're taking the time to listen. Maybe you've been listening to a podcast or something that has important information, but definitely seeing listening. And I'm also hearing that your prayers are being answered. Somebody has been listening to you, or somebody is listening to you. And then over here we've got, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. So look up. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you now. So I'm seeing this new home, right? This new home is happening. This new, and look at it. I'm seeing the palm trees. I'm seeing near the water is Caressa. Caring. A new home awaits you. Your answers for a new home are, your prayers are being answered for a new home near the water. Amazing. Okay, moving on to the third row. Ooh, this is a serious one here. So I love this. So we got celebrate your friends, perseverance. Celebrate your friendships, perseverance. The caterpillar card flew out as I was putting this deck over here. It flew and landed in that direction, so I kept it there, and then I noticed that the caterpillar went with the butterfly. So we got Cuprite, Cuprite, however you want to say that. Turquoise, lepidolite, orphan. So we're going to start with, first of all, celebrate your friendship. So once again, this is what I'm doing. I'm celebrating you guys. This is my thank you. So celebrate your friendships. It's also about, this one is the sacral chakra. So creativity, creating something with your friends, you know, getting creative, dancing, moving your body, you know, celebrate your friendships. So Leela, her little spirit animal is the whale. It's water, carnelian and amber, bergamot and cinnamon. So write letters to some of your friends, telling them what you love about them. Learn something new about one of your friends. Reach out to a friend and ask if there's anything she needs help with or what you could do to be a better friend. Make a list of things you look for in a friend to help you stay true to the kinds of friendships you want in your life. I love that. Yes. Okay, so then we got perseverance. Yes. So celebrate your friendships is about, you know, the soul family, soulmates, only putting those kind of people in your life. Everybody says that, oh, we got to be open to everybody. And it's like, yes, as we're growing, we do. But eventually we start to form our reality. And in our new reality, we only want people who are vibing with us, you know? Sorry, guys, I had to take a quick break. I was on an 11. Like, I was from a 1 to 10, I was on an 11. I was going super, I think I felt like I was going really fast. Too many things were coming through at once, and so I wanted to take a moment to slow down. And so I realized that I missed something over here for the King of Swords. So I had a placeholder because there was something in this book that I wanted to read. And I remember the placeholder was the crown. So honor and respect will come to you. So that came through with the Father of Swords, the crown chakra, the corona. So that's coming through with the King of Swords, right? Good partnerships is what I'm seeing. And it says you may be going through an intensive time of work or study. In relationships and domestic affairs, it's time to take the initiative. So that's talking about taking the initiative. That's talking about stepping forward, communicating what you want from your friendships, from, you know, your relationships and all that good stuff. And, you know, you've worked hard. You have studied, you've worked hard, you've done a lot of soul work. And I think it's this whole, you know, people respect what you do. People have a respect for what you do. And this is going to bring you friendships and relationships and partnerships that also respect you. So this is about reciprocation and having those kinds of relationships where you're celebrated. You celebrate them, they celebrate you. And I love this. So I don't remember where I left off on this card. I'm not quite sure, but I was talking about this card. You know, it represents the sacral chakra, of course, so dancing and sexual energy and just moving, you know, flowing and creating. Her spirit animal is the whale, and so, you know, the whale is ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. So I'm seeing that these relationships, these friendships are ancient, are past lives. You know, there is no past, present, or future. Everything just is. So all these friendships are all connections in alternate timelines and alternate dimensions. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, and so here we go. We've got perseverance, and see, look at how she's just transformed, right? From the butterfly, you know, and this girl here is guiding her. Let me put this up here. So she's guiding her, like, you know, she's just waking up. People are just waking up. So this spirit here is guiding her, saying, come with me. Let me show you. Let me show you around. I know that you're feeling a little kind of weird. Things are happening really fast, and I'm just going to show you around. So you are either this person that's showing people that are waking up around, or you are this person who's just waking up, and you have these new friendships that are guiding you and helping you. Your spirit guides, your spirit team. The spirit team and the spirit guides don't necessarily have to be on the other side. They can actually be on this earth with you as well. Earth angels, so to speak, right? So look at the orange wings of the transformation. And I was talking about how this card here, the caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So there is a change coming. I know a lot of people are feeling down right now. Let's see, she's wearing the red. Maybe she's been stuck in this fear mode. And this spirit angel is telling her, don't be afraid. Things are coming. Things are changing, right? This is your rite of passage with Cuprite, right? And turquoise, communicating, spirit of earth. So I love that we have turquoise, and this one I was here talking about turquoise as well, the earth angel. So we have two spirits of earth, and then we have conscious feeling. So this is this is the empath. So we were over here, we got the listening card, and we had all these cards that were talking about your empathy and your ability, your clairsentience, right? You have your clairaudience, where you can hear things, and then you have your clairsentience, where you're seeing and feeling, not seeing, where you're feeling, clearly feeling. I'm hearing that song from Greece, where you're the one that I want, you are the one, boy, ooh, ooh, ooh. And she's saying, you know, meditate in my direction, feel your way. So you better step up, do, cause I need me. So that's what I'm feeling, like you're meditating and you're manifesting, you're doing all these things. And so right now we just need a lot of courage, because we have a lot of phobias. So we got the phobia card here. And she's praying, like, you know, I call like phobias, like, okay, I got a telephone phobia. I'm sure if you are my friend and you're watching this, you know that I never answer my phone. Whoops. Okay, so if you guys watch, you guys know that I have a phobia of telephones, right? So a lot of people have their different phobias, you know, a lot of superstitions and things like that. Superstitions are fears. They are telling the universe that you don't trust, or that you're afraid if you don't do this. A lot of OCDs and a lot of things like that are based on phobias and fears, and that's a root chakra imbalance. So if you're one of those people that feels like if you don't jump 2 squares this way to the left when you're walking down the street, or if you don't do that's a phobia, and it's, you know, it's asking you to work on your root chakra to release that. And I also see orphan here, so maybe the phobia of abandonment, you know. And I'm also seeing charity work, maybe working with kids, with children that have been abandoned or that are in foster care or things like that, right? I'm gonna continue. So I wanted to get to perseverance here. This one's gonna be real quick here. So, oh my God, look at that, the lobster. What is a lobster? Look, she's red and he's red. So fear, financial pinch. Oh my goodness. So the fear of money, a phobia of money, right? This is a fear of that, and the spirit of earth is telling you that you are taken care of. It's okay. See, she's like trying to whisper to her, like, it's all right, I got you. But her head's still down. She's not looking up, right? She's not looking up. Financial pinch. So the perseverance card, you know, of course it's orange. And carrot colored cloak. So carrot colored. This card refers to your movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can inspire or discourage you. You're being offered a way of getting something back on track. Yes. So your finances back on track. Your friendships back on track. Right? And so I wanted to, you know, this is all about miracles, right? Steadfast, success, breakthroughs. So I'm seeing breakthroughs, the rite of passage. I'm seeing the breakthrough. So when I see the, you know, whenever you overcome a phobia or a fear, it's a breakthrough. Whenever you overcome a repeating cycle or a loop, it's a breakthrough. It's about not quitting before the miracle happens, is pretty much what it's saying, you know. So this says, Shannon's carrot-colored cloak is a gift from a famous stage actress, and she wears it always as a symbol of her own talent. One day, frustrated by the sacrifices she has made in her long pursuit of success, Shannon throws off the cloak and gives up her acting career. The great goddess tries to convince Shannon to put the cloak back on and stay the course, but she doesn't listen. Just around the corner, as she persevered, was great success. So this is saying, don't quit before the miracle happens. Don't quit before, you know, if you're on a path and you're just frustrated and you don't know if you should continue, don't quit before the miracle, because the miracles are coming. This is the rite of passage. This is like, you go through this rite of passage to see if you're worthy of it, right? If you're worthy of continuing, if you're worthy of the miracle. How much faith do you have? Carrot-colored cloak. Don't quit before the miracle. I love that. I love it. And we got the little lobster. Rock lobster. Ooh, do 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 do. Ooh, Okay, so we're gonna move to I don't know how to pronounce that. Cupright, Soupright. However, anyways, I love this. So we haven't got to it yet, but we've got Prince over here. Is it Prince over here? Prince is somewhere around here. Oh, I think Prince is here. Here's Prince. And so we got all this purple everywhere. There was so much purple. So we're going to read Cupright. It doesn't tell you how to pronounce it, but oh my God, August. So, the Lion's Gateway. So there was a rite of passage during the Lion's Gateway that I'm seeing. So something about August. Something happened in August. So the Cupright, you know, it's all about the base, the root chakra and the sacral chakra. Put them together, right? You know, you can have sorry, I got distracted. Something just went by the window. So anyways, the Cupright is the feminine aspect of the crystal hematite. So you could say it's the divine feminine. You know, if you're going through a process of a transformation and healing you're going through a process of transformation and healing on a very deep level. Okay, so this is your rite of passage. This is the transformation. You see, we got the caterpillar. It will not be this painful forever, right? We're transforming. So what the Cupright does, it supports exploring the shadow self and healing deep issues. Provides access to sacred ancient knowledge of the feminine. Supports and holds you as you enter into the void. Supports you to feel like you belong here on earth. So this is a great crystal for those starseeds who feel that they don't belong here on earth. Trust me, you belong here. It's the other beings that are destroying the planet that don't belong here, right? If you have a deep love for Mother Earth and Mother Nature, you definitely belong here. So you are entering a powerful time of rites of passage. So I've talked about this before. You know, the rites of passage through the Egyptian times. For those that have not heard this story, I've already told the story a million times, but we always have new viewers. So I'm talking about the Egyptian times when the crocodiles, the Egyptian initiation. So what they would do is the initiate would go through a cavern filled with water, and they would have to reach the other side, so they have to dive down deep and then go around. And so there was crocodiles and alligators in the cavern. So some people were fearless and they jumped in and they went through the other side and they met with their spirit guides or, you know, their ascended masters. And other people were too scared because the crocodiles were in there. They're going to get me. They didn't have faith that on the other side was their spirit team that would not let anything bad happen to them. So those that had faith that they would not get hurt made it to the other side. And those that were scared, what they didn't know was the crocodiles were already fed. So they were not going to harm them because they were already full. So this is about having faith in the process, having faith in these experiences, these scary experiences. If we think that we cannot get through them, and we do. So moving on to, okay, so that's something about the rite of passage. Oh, and you know, I'm seeing the Lion's Gateway because the Lion's Gateway is when the sun aligns with Sirius and the pyramids. So I'm seeing that, definitely seeing that rite of passage. Okay, so then we got turquoise, one of my favorite crystals. It's great for communication, which we have communication over here, communication over here, communication over here, and there's probably like 4 other cards about communication. So communication is coming. Either you're going to receive a message, or you're finally communicating, or you're the one that's going to be communicating. But there's going to be communication to be had. There's communication to be had. So we have the number 2 here. We had the number 2 over here. So we have a lot of triple digit numbers. And whoa. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out why I had a card over here, but here it is. So, oh my God, look at another owl. So we have the owl over here, and we have an owl over here. Turquoise, spirit of earth. So the communication with the spirit realm. Good advice from a wise person. So owls are very wise. Turquoise is a very wise crystal. So this is great. And so we got 22 here. And the animal totem is the bear. I love that. Bear with me. I say that a lot. So the keyword, I love this. So turquoise is the 1111 gateway. So, and the Pleiadian star system, Shambhala, rise of the goddess, Gaia, spirit of the earth, Atlantean past lives, ungrounded spirit, communication, expression, creativity, male and female balance. So the balance card over here. Dehydration. So drink lots of water. Your need to detoxify the body. Detoxify the body. Pan and Hathor. Today you have been blessed by the presence of the spirit of the earth. The presence of turquoise in your life is a sign that your true earth connection has been compromised. The most common word used to describe your state is ungrounded. Signs of this vary at the physical. It may be digestive issues and dizziness. At the emotional, a lack of true expression or just void feeling. At the mental, it appears as confusion and lack of focus. While at the spiritual, we seem lost and without purpose. Turquoise has come to reunite the selves and get all the parts of you communicating with each other again. Life is about to be back on track again. Oh my God, back on track. This talked about being back on track. So there's the theme. The holistic flare turquoise adds to the voice, may leave you with both feet in your mouth if you don't listen to your heart and wave the flag of truth. So always communicate truthfully. When a cat purrs, its love is felt. When a bird sings, its wisdom is heard. And when a snake strikes, its power is seen. Such is the spirit of the earth. Know that it lives in you. You are divinely protected, taken care of, right? You are balancing all these things. It's time to detox. So as above, so below. As you detox yourself, Mother Earth also detoxes. Oh yeah, we got another one. So we got lepidolite. Oh, one of my favorites. I actually was going to pull out, I'm going to pull out turquoise and lepidolite. Okay, lepidolite, and I love this, the hammock. Oh my gosh, this actually should be, I feel like this one should be here, and this one should be here. So I'm going to move them, give them a different energy. So the hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. So, and I love all the lavender color. And look at, we got number 44 here. We have a lot of 44. We have 3 different 44 cards. So that's beautiful. And here's the hammock, right? The resting, you know. I love hanging on my hammock outside by my tree. Sometimes you don't actually have to go take an actual road trip vacation to actually physically take a break or mentally take a break. Sometimes it's just stepping outside into nature, right? I've seen a banana hammock. If you know what the banana hammock is, you know. So the manta ray is the lepidolite. So that's pretty interesting. And this is about thoughts and feelings and balance, which this was over here. We're talking about the empath. So definitely a similar feel. The reaching of goals. Yes, success. The miracle. Making through the heart. Children of the light. Follow your heart. And Ascended Master Hilarion. So if lepidolite has come to you today, you're being asked to follow your heart. At this time in your life, feelings are being united with your thoughts. If you stay true to your feelings, everything will follow its true path, allowing the manifestation of your goals. Lepidolite often appears when choice, confusion, or depression has led to a lack of action in life. These go together, the turquoise. She is gentle, loving, motivation towards that which you came to earth to achieve, but have temporarily forgotten or lost track of. Search your heart in a logical way, and the real answers are there. They always have been. This is a powerful contact stone for female ascended beings and the archangelic hierarchy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to move on to, I love that. They belong together. So we're going to get to, I'm going to get to this and then I'll get to these last ones over here. So we've got star bathing. So this actually came through last on the 11/11 reading, if you were watching. So definitely seeing meditation. Look at this, the light streaming straight to her third eye, the light streaming straight through her solar plexus and through her sacral chakra. Light streaming in. The Pleiadians. And here's another triangle. We have the cane, which is interesting because there was a cane over here as well. I think it was, the Earth Guardian. He's holding a cane. So definitely seeing the connection from Earth to the stars. That connection from deep, the Earth Star Chakra to the Soul Star Chakra. Both stars. So, and this also talks about paying attention to your health. This is also talking about paying attention to your detoxing your body. So definitely seeing the need for a detoxification of some sort. Maybe a little, have some ginger, put some ginger in your diet. Milk thistle, different things, natural ways to detox. And I'm also seeing the cane as not just a candy cane because the holidays are coming, but I'm seeing the cane as, you know, like the staff of wisdom, right? So a lot of wisdom. And this card is the astrocartography card. I had talked about this in the last reading about ley lines healing. You know, she was talking about, she never knew why she named her channel Ley Lines Healing. And that's because we are drawn to places that need healing. They need our light or our energy. And that's kind of what astrocartography does. It aligns you and tells you where your energy would be most effective, or where would be happiest, or where the challenges are, etc. So it's pretty cool. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet's vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. Yes, the crystalline grid. So I found that little crystal. Remember? I found these. Crystalline grid. So if you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It can also mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, your diamond light body, I'm seeing diamond light body, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Beautiful. Okay, so then we got courage. So have courage during this process. This is what's happening. Your light body is awakening. Your crystalline grid, the crystalline body is awakening, right? Don't have any fear. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. This is the twin flame card. And gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Beautiful. That's a beautiful reading. I'm going to actually leave these out. Move these over here. Star bathing. You know what? I'm seeing the Integratron. Integratron is doing sound baths outdoors right now. Integratron in Landers, California, over near Joshua Tree, and they're doing outdoor sound baths. I think that would be amazing. Anywho, boop, boop on your snoot, boop on your snoot, do 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 do, boop on your snoot. Moving on. All right, guys, we got the Traveler. I love this card. Boop on your snoot and boop on your snoot. And look at that, Bob Dylan and Prince, guys. How does it feel? Like a rolling stone. How does it feel to feel like a rolling stone, huh? Okay, so we're gonna start. Where do I want to start here? I want to start with Prince. So I'm gonna actually move Bobby over here, Mr. Dylan. I'm gonna put this over here. So we're gonna start with Bob Dylan, and then I'll get to Prince. So immediately we're seeing the musical instruments. Like we're seeing the boxing gloves, which is like, you know, fighting for what you want, fighting for what you believe. But I'm also seeing peace in a peaceful way, right? Advocating in a peaceful way. The future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. Things are coming. Don't quit before the miracle is what I was getting, because success is coming. And then nostalgia is for two-time losers. Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So absolutely, sometimes You have to be happy with where you are. You know, you can be living in a cardboard box and be happy, right? There's some people that do. So happiness, you know, the grass is always greener type of mentality. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So, okay, now we're just going to get to Prince. Wow. Immediately, of course, we're going to see he's got his little symbol right there, because symbols always have a deep meaning. And he's wearing this jacket that is very reminiscent of Michael Jackson. So I'm definitely getting the Michael Jackson Prince vibe here, like the feud that people used to try to make them have. They were both amazing. Prince, however, I felt was more talented in the sense that he wrote most of his stuff. He was a very talented musician all around. Though I love them both. So, do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colorful side. Your dream home lies outside of time. Oh my God, guys. Look at that. Look at how the stuff is shooting at him. Like, same here. Same as the star bathing card. He's bathing in the stars. He's a star. How does it... I actually want to keep this over here like that. Prince has been coming through a lot. If you've been watching my readings, you will know. Purple rain, right? And so that looks like purple rain. The rain of purple. The rain of reaching the seven, right? You move from the root chakra to the sacral, to the solar plexus, etc., right? Moving it up, getting up to this part where we realize that we are all one, that I am you and you are me. I would die for you, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on to, and I forgot, I wanted to do the numerology for them, but I completely spaced, and it's gonna take too much time to look it up. So, if it comes through, I'll post it on Instagram. So here we go. Snow Angel number 4. So here's another 4. Here's another 7. So we've had a lot of 4 as I was talking about the 7 chakras, the 7th chakra. The 7th chakra to me, you know, it could be purple, it could be white. I see it as white from my experience of what I've, you know, of awakening the Kundalini. It came through as white. My third eye was a purplish blue indigo color. So anyway, so Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. Number 4, building a solid foundation. The teacher, this is the teacher. 444 is the teacher number. If you've been seeing 444 a lot, it's also about foresight. So we'll talk about a little bit about foresight. I think I've discussed this before. Sometimes people confuse manifestation or synchronicity, or they confuse their foresight with the synchronicity. Like, let's say they saw, you know, Prince, and then somebody else had posted Prince, and they're like, what an amazing synchronicity. Well, it's because they just saw it. They saw it coming. And sometimes they manifested it if it's on their mind. So it's an interesting, I'll cover that topic in another Reiki video. Trying to, for people that are beginning to have precognition and foresight. So anyway, Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. And I think that's why I was guided to talk about the signs and the synchronicities, right? So I love this little card. I'm just going to read just a little touch of it. So, and look at the wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing life to ramble aimlessly. Oh my God, the wheel. So repeating things over and over and over. This is what this was talking about. Finally breaking the cycle. Finally breaking it, like the wheel. And so look at, this is the wheel, the missing wheel to the bicycle that was in my charms. There it is. Right? So I'm feeling Groundhog's Day. I'm seeing Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. Like every day, the same old thing. Every day, the same old thing. So it says, you've already received very definite, clear signs, ones that you have asked for over and over again. The Snow Angel will reply again and again, but it is the message you are refusing to hear, not her presence, that has denied you. It is your own fear and attachment to hesitating that keeps you on pause. Oh my God, that goes with it. It is time to see what has already been shown to you and take action immediately without hesitation. The snow angel has shown you so very clearly that you are protected and cared for. Now it is time for you to do exactly that for yourself. And yes, you can. Open your senses up to angelic guidance. Oh my gosh, guys. The angel came through over here. Somewhere, one of these. Here she is. Open yourself up to this angel guidance. I'm going to put her over here. Yeah, that goes perfectly with it. Like the signs, the universe, you keep asking the same questions about whatever, and the universe keeps sending you signs, and you're not listening. I can be guilty of this too. Like, as many times as the universe keeps telling me to go to Hawaii, I'm afraid to go. I'm afraid of failing. So I stay. And I know eventually I will get the balls and I'll go, but until then, I'm here, rambling on aimlessly. Okay, moving on to the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. I love this. So an elder could be an elder, somebody who's older than you, but also elder could also be just a person who has knowledge. They're an old soul, and I love this because we have the rainbow in the eyes. So definitely somebody who's had the Kundalini awakening, a rainbow child. Even a rainbow child could be an elder because they've lived more lifetimes than you, so they do have wisdom that we don't have. And I love the egg. He's breaking out of the egg, just like the caterpillar is breaking out of its shell, right? Up here. I love that. So 25. So 2 is all about partnerships, and 5 is about freedom and adventure and transformation. So I'm seeing 2 people changing, merging into one. So the 7 is all about, we just had 7 again with Prince, and the number 7. He actually has a song called 7. All 7 and we'll watch them fall. We stand in the way of. Who stand in the way of love, and we will smoke them all with an intellect. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but no one in the whole universe could ever compare. I am yours now, and you are mine, and together we move through all space and time. So don't. Anyways, today all 7 will die. Okay. And then here we go. We got the Traveler. I love this card because look at another third eye card. Look at, she's doing her mudra, right? She's doing her little mudra like that, and she's got all the crystals around her, right? She almost looks a little bit like she's wearing Wednesday Addams outfit. So she's the Traveler, and the Traveler transcends both time and space. Oh my God! So your dream home lies outside of time and space. The song 7 talks about time and beyond time and space. So residing between realms, ever watchful, she is conduit for communication between self, earth, space, and time. So this is about mystery, communication, self, and understanding your powers, and understanding in general. The 7, the chakra, the 7th chakra, the mantra is I understand, because you just get it. And when you understand something, it's not about explaining it to somebody else. It's a deep understanding within your soul that cannot be even explained, but you understand. Like I've had my experiences, and I could explain it to somebody and they could get the story, but they probably won't understand it because they've never experienced anything like that, right? So that's kind of like what I'm saying. So you guys are travelers, and this is reminding me of that Netflix show, The Travelers, where you have the walk-in spirits that walk into a soul. This is amazing. This is amazing. This row is like, whoa! And then we have the hearth. So look at this gargoyle at the very top up here. The gargoyles are protecting the home and hearth, happiness in our hearts and home. So this is the fire is burning. I'm seeing the fire is burning in your hearts, and I'm also seeing the fire burning inside, like a fireplace inside a house, like the warmth and and breaking bread, right, with family and stuff. So this is definitely about family, about Thanksgiving and just coming together and learning from our elders, right, what we can before they, you know, they cross over to the next path. And oh yeah, I have a placeholder for the hearth. Good news is coming. So happiness in our hearts and homes. Good news is coming. Listening. Listen. So yeah, so listen. Good news is on the way. Happiness in our hearts and homes. The fire is burning. I'm seeing the twin flames right here. The flame within. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Eternal flame. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? I'm actually gonna, I want to put Prince right up front right there. So, okay, we're gonna move on to this row here. I think it's the fifth row. Wisdom. Absolutely. Lots of wisdom coming through, guys. I feel like I need to like move these out of the way. Here we go. This only has 4 cards, so this is gonna be a fast one. This goes over here. Okay, so the guinea pig. So this came through as well in one of my last readings, if you watch it. So guinea pigs are coming through. So I'm seeing once again that being a guinea pig. So a lot of people are actually being guinea pigs for the COVID vaccine, and I don't feel really good about that, but people make their own choices, right? Do your part to illuminate the universe. And dog barking. Advice from a friend. Do your part to illuminate the universe. These animals actually incarnate from Venus, right? So they've undertaken a huge mission on Earth to open and heal hearts, and they can do so because they are small and vulnerable, so people accept them. They're cute, right? Compared to like a rat. You know, when people see, you know, even though rats are cute to some people will freak out if they see a rat. When you hold or think about a guinea pig, it automatically connects you directly to the cosmic heart, so that you receive a download of pure unconditional love. This especially heals those who have hurt or abused hearts. This is so important at this time when we are preparing for the new golden age. Yes! The energy of the guinea pig activates your connection through Venus to all stars in the cosmos. Then the links are all illuminated with beautiful pink love. Through these animals, you can help to bring this wonderful universe together with love. So, the age of Aquarius, the bat signal that I saw in my dream, that I talked about in part 1 of this video, it was like a magenta color. It was like a violet, pinkish color, almost like this color right here. So this is the card of love. Just reading it starts to connect you energetically to the guinea pigs, and through them to the cosmic heart. Be open to receiving a download. Remember that when love flows from your heart, a download of a gape. Remember that when love flows from your heart, it ignites the hearts of all around you. What? It ignites the hearts of all of those around you. Then for a brief and glorious moment, you activate and light up the stellar links throughout creation with bright pink love. In this way, you do your part to illuminate the universe. In response, the cosmos floods you with love and all manner of abundance. Just relax and trust, knowing that love is coming your way. Love is coming, love is coming. All row 1 was all about love coming. Lots of love coming. Wow. I love the little guinea pig. Here, let me just show you him. He's precious. Okay. I don't know why I read that one first, but we're going to get to wisdom now. Hard work ahead. So immediately, this is going over here with the wanting to start a new path of maybe like learning something new. But this is also Thanksgiving. Look at the table. Like Thanksgiving is hard. Cooking all that food is hard. It's hard work. And communicating with others, to gain wisdom, like, when you're talking to elders, sometimes can be difficult, because we have to put aside our own experiences and listen to their experiences, and that's how we learn. So this is all about wisdom, education, lessons, guidance, decisions, and flexibility. And also could be about legal decisions. Get as much additional advice as possible before committing to anything on paper. So honor traditions and be very careful with energy surrounding legacies or valuable items or actions that may become such. Your actions today will be felt for a very long time. That came through over here as well. With the Perseverance card, where it talks about what you're doing now is going to reverberate through all time and space. So, and it talks about learning something new. Education in all its forms is strongly indicated, and you will benefit across many facets of your life at the moment by undertaking new studies. So, and some of the challenges could be becoming childish or refusing to learn and inflexibility. So always be open to learn. And I love that we got 4 again here. So we had the 4 over here, we got 4 over here, we got 4, look at 4, 4, 4 like that. There was a lot of 4s over here. So the mountain zebra, which I just love this deck. It's one of my favorite decks. And look at it's mirror reflection. Once again, mirroring. So look at they're hugging each other and they're mirroring up here, like like how the stream was mirroring. And here's 4 again. So teaching, learning. So definitely seeing wisdom, teaching, learning about love, teaching love like Jesus did. Teaching each other how to love each other. Seeing all these people that just are constantly hating each other is difficult for people of, star seeds, especially because it's kind of foreign, like, wow, I don't get it. It's difficult to understand. But I understand a lot of it might be due to karmic stuff and DNA stuff, projections. So number 4, I love the number 4 because it's the zebra. Look at that. Control your anger, you will be sorry. Oh my God, hard work ahead. Control your anger, you will be sorry. That, so immediately I'm seeing like family, like arguments and stuff. So be able to zoom out when there's an argument happening. Don't get involved, especially if people are drinking and stuff. There's no making sense to. There's no getting through a person who's been drinking because their brain is imbalanced. The logical side of the brain shuts off. They're running on pure emotion. Okay, so I love the mountain zebra because and so also lightning to me is a lightning bolt of an idea. So lots of ideas, lots of opportunities coming, lots of wisdom, lots of aha moments. The lightning to me striking is the aha moment. When I had my awakening, I felt like lightning went through me, like I was struck by lightning, and it went and then the energy just rose from my core to the roof of my head, like zoop. So it's amazing. So this is all about opportunities, and the mountain zebras, they're equipped with these little tiny hooves so they can climb steep inclines, right? Their hooves are sturdy and they can fit small crevices, so they secure their footing for safe arrival through mountains and terrains and all that stuff. And you always see like the zebras just climbing high up, goats, mountain goats and stuff. Like, how the heck did they get up there? So the zebra ensures your safe arrival at your destination. Choose what brings you pure joy. Take action on your dreams and be open to receive the gifts that come. Yes, gifts are coming. Receive these beautiful gifts that are coming. People want to give to you because you've given so much, and now it's time for you to receive. You've planted so many seeds in the world that you don't realize just how many people you affect and how many people you've reached in your life. Okay, and then we've got water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. And oh my goodness, look at that little guy. He's teaching him how to drink, how to do. So I'm seeing this as like the elder, right? The elder teaching the younger one how to. Yeah, this is kind of reminds me of this Perseverance card. See how she's like guiding him, and this one has to teach it how to drink. Like, here, this is how you do it, and this is what's happening with this awakening. We're teaching people. I'm getting the vision of Beetlejuice and the book of the, recently deceased, right? Nobody has that book, a real book. I think, I think it's a great idea. I actually thought about writing something similar. But there's a few books out there, I think, for people that have awoken. And that's kind of what that book is like. People are crossing over and awakening, and they don't know how to harness, how to work these new gifts, how to manifest, and how to do all these things. And so they're being taught. But water manifestation, water is a conduit to spirit. It will really help you. Now I gotta drink water. Okay, so that was that. Yeah, drink lots of water. Okay, we're moving on. My gosh, look at, I moved it up so I can make space, and what's right below it? Emergence. So we're gonna quickly look at emergence. Okay, so the energy of emergence helps you leave your cocoon for good without feeling doubts and insecurity, so that you can spread your wings and show who you really are. Oh my goodness, guys. Soak it in. It looks like an angel with wings. And this is how, oh my gosh. So I was just talking about my awakening and how it happened, and that's what it felt like ding, 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 and then it just, whoo. I always talk about that. It's my story. It's my cornerstone. Okay, so here we go. Harmonic resonance, the number 8. Love it. Harmonic resonance, number 8. So immediately I'm seeing, harmony. I'm also seeing sound, echo sound. And the number 8 is it's a power number. It's very powerful. We went from talking about number 7 to moving on to number 8. And I actually have the little, oh wow. So the little placeholder is bat. So harmonic resonance, bat. And, the card says, take care, enemies are working against you. That's baloney. Yes, there will always be, people that are jealous or do whatever, and that doesn't matter, because you're all about harmonic resonance. And when you are vibing high, that doesn't matter. So don't focus on those people. Don't even give those people energy, right? They have their own insecurities and jealousies and fears, and all you can do is just send them love, send them light, and let them go on their way. But let's go to harmonic resonance. Pierced by the harmonic, and immediately I'm seeing the bat as echo. They see at night by sound. So you ever see like a blind person that does echoing when they walk? I forgot what it's called. Echo chambering. When they walk and they kind of cut. And then they hear the sound and they're listening with their ears. They hear the sound and where that sound is. And they know if there's something in front of them by the way that the sound reverberates back to them. So, empowerment, galactic grid, path of the one heart. 8 is the ray of harmonic resonance, the foundation of self combined with the current of the Trinity. It is love made visible. Oh my God, love made visible, guys. Love made visible. How many times did love come through in the songs today? Almost, I think half of the songs had love in the album title. Create the flow of harmony in your life. Enter the spiral frequencies of the greater galactic grid. You are being offered empowerment through your innate resonance with this grid. Be aware of where you are drawn, for there you will find unique opportunities. Oh my gosh, so that goes with the starbathing card. This goes with starbathing card. Discover the harmony of, that's where you'll find unique opportunities. Discover the harmony of being in this natural resonance with others. Be receptive. You are the diviner of harmony, the meeting ground of physical reality and the infinite. Bring a deeper harmony to the practical circumstances in which you find yourself. Free the ego from its self-centeredness. Embrace the potent energies that are raising the harmonic frequencies of the planet. Breathe easily. You are the song being sung by the new golden octave. Sound the resonant tone of the one heart. Beautiful. Okay, we're moving on to let's do bamboo, and then we'll do Commander Ashtar last. We'll do bamboo. So I've read bamboo before. You guys know. And then we got to do this one as well. So the fox, resourcefulness, especially in business. So this is about being flexible. This is flexibility and flexible in business, and being slick, not sly, but just shrewd, resourceful. Like a fox is resourceful. Some people might call them sly, but Anyway, so this is about faith, patience, divine timing. Because a bamboo bends, right? It holds a lot of water, and it bends, and it doesn't easily break. It's very sturdy. And the bamboo, it grows. So Chinese bamboo helps us learn this wisdom of divine timing. For about 5 years of its early life, not much appears to be going on, as the small roots attempt to ground themselves. Yet when they are ready, those roots are exceptionally strong and the plant suddenly grow like wildfire. There was much more going on in preparation for powerful growth than what appeared to be at the humble beginnings of the bamboo plant. So it can be with divine timing. There are periods when not much appears to be going on at all, and we can begin to accept that this will always be the case. Yet this inner preparation time allows for swift development and growth when we are ready. So it's about being patient. Just because you can't see that what is growing behind the scenes, what's happening behind the scenes, doesn't mean it's not happening. So this is all about new beginnings and leadership and, originality. So take your original ideas, right? Okay. Things are unfolding for your highest good, is what it says. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to do Inti, which is the sun. This is such a beautiful card. Look at that. And so 4, we got 4 again, the teacher. And now we're the spiritual teacher because we got the 0 there. So teaching about spirituality, learning about spirituality, and, being protected, right, in the 0 point. Look at that beautiful card. So that's the sun. Love. Oh my goodness. Harmony and love. Wow. Okay. So I love that. Look at all those flowers. So Inti means sun, and is one of the most important gods in the Incan civilization. I don't know how to say Quechua. Master of time, days, and seasons, Inti is the source of unlimited light and creation. Dive into the colors of this mandala to connect with Inti's powerful vibration and let it fill your solar plexus. You will open a gateway between yourself and the universe, increasing the frequency of the earth. Breathe. Use this empowering energy to break through the shell and inspire strength and respect around you. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity for you to explore new solutions and become the master creator of a bright, meaningful journey. It is time to rise and shine. Rise and shine. Shine came through. Oh, hi, Frankie. Oh, hi. You've come in to come sit? Come on, my little girl. You've been waiting for me this whole time? Oh, my goodness. What? Where are you going? Mama. You just can't get up here. That's dangerous. Here, how about you sit right here? Because you messed up my things. It's okay. Let's see how that goes there. I know, honey. Uh-oh. You flipped Prince over. Thanks for the kisses. I appreciate it. You're a real treasure. You're a real little treasure. Where does this go? It goes there. My little treasure. Boop on your snoot. Boop on your snoot. A teeny tiny boop on your snoot. Okay. Oh, I love it. Vacation. Okay, so we got a couple of vacation cards. So, and I'm going to tell you why this is great. That it came through with this card. So, Jimmel, the stranger, which is number 3. So we've got a lot of 3s here. So, this card, let me just read it. When a stranger dwells among you in your land, do not taunt him. The stranger who dwells with you shall be like a native among you, and you shall love him like yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt. Leviticus 19:33-34. 33. We have 33 coming through right over here. And 3-4 is always meaningful for me. So this is love thy neighbor. This is love everybody. Why must we oppress people? This is about. So when we vacation and we travel, people embrace us, right? But all of a sudden, when people come to our country, all of a sudden everybody has a problem with that. This is because people they feel separated from themselves. They don't feel a connection, that heart connection with others. So this is about letting that go. Open yourself to new and different experiences, right? So when we travel, we open ourselves up to these experiences. Hear the stories of people you encounter on your life's journey and appreciate where they've been, and share your own stories of exile and redemption. Only by opening to others and accepting them will you enlarge your worldview and be totally at peace within your own life. Yeah, so I was went to Boise was just telling me a story yesterday about this guy Ali, her Uber driver, her Lyft driver, and it really affected me, that he didn't want to go to certain neighborhoods because, you know, he thought that, you know, it was dangerous for him as a minority to go there. And it really broke my heart that people still think like that, or think that they're better, and this separation, and we're all humans. We are all human. We all have the same exact insides, you know. So, whoa, my light did something weird there. Anyway, so I'm gonna just continue with Commander Ashtar. So that's what Gimal. I have a friend named Gimal. So 39, Commander Ashtar. I love that this came through with the star bathing card. A lot of like star seed stuff. Commander Ashtar is in charge of the Intergalactic Fleet, a spaceship that can patrol and protect the universe. His mothership enters Earth through Machu Picchu, the two-way interdimensional portal that he oversees. Commander Ashtar is connecting with you through this card and inviting you to view the planets, stars, and galaxies with cosmic eyes. Breathe in the subtle energy and wisdom of the stellar world and allow it to affect your chakra system and ignite your consciousness. You are blessed, for this is a card of expanded enlightenment and a call to intergalactic service. I connect with Commander Ashtar to serve the universe. Number 12, so it's number 3. Look at that, we have 33. As we were talking about 33 over here. And look at 33, 34. 34. Oh my God. So this card was Leviticus 33 and 34. And here they are, mirroring it back. The echo reverberating. Amazing. Thank you, Commander Ashtar. Okay, so we're going to move on to the final row, which is a little combination of love as well as numerology. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. 727. 33, 34. 33. Oh my God. 3, 4 again. And 3 plus 4 is 7. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. If you guys watched my Instagram, my latest Instagram post of the synchronicity of the 7, 8, 9. Let's put this, I actually want to put this over here. Okay. So, actually, this goes over here. Okay, so, magnanimous me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Wow. Okay, so, let's start with immediately with balance. So, we're balancing the left and the right hemisphere. We are stepping into our masculine energy as well as our feminine energy. So, if you've been too feminine, you're stepping into your masculine power. And if you're too masculine, you're stepping into your feminine power. And you're just becoming this perfectly balanced human being. And sometimes speaking up for ourselves creates that balance, because we were so used to people taking advantage or stepping all over us, you know? And so when we speak up for ourselves, we're stepping into our masculine dominant side and saying, hey, I'm not going to put up with that shit, right? So I bring in a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Beautiful. And look at another communication card, guys. I'm going to like actually put the cards together later to like do all the synchronicities. I'm just guided to with all the numbers and stuff. Okay, so I actually want to read these last. So I'm going to do 33, master number of enlightenment, master number of communication. So communicating your creative talents, your voice, your art, your wisdom, any form of communication. So the throat chakra, and I'm seeing enlightenment, the Christ consciousness energy, reaching that seventh heaven. I'm hearing seven heaven. And then and so I'm seeing the solar plexus here. So the Christ consciousness, the grid, the solar, the flares coming from the sun, the light codes, etc., hitting our environment, hitting our earth, which is igniting the awakening of the planet. And so then we've got, and so it's number 6, so it's all about balance. And so here's balance, right? And then we got 44, which is number 8. We had 8 over here. And number 44 is all about the environment. So this is about, so it's a master number of building solid foundations for the future. It's a master entrepreneur, but it's also about environmentalism and helping Mother Earth. So the heart chakra as well. So this is all about advocating for Mother Earth, for her creatures, for the ocean, for the Amazon, for the trees, for, you know, everything. It's time. And the more people wake up, the more that they're seeing that they want to protect Mother Earth. Because without Mother Earth, we don't exist. Okay. I want to do these last. So we got Tears Cleanse the Soul. This came through with Tears of a Clown, number 12, the song from the beat. And yeah, tears cleanse the soul. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to release that energy, but hydrate. Hydrate yourself, right? And then we got, I am sorry, please forgive me. This is accepting the apology you never received, as well as apologizing to somebody. You know, what's that word? It starts with an R. Amends. It's not, it doesn't start with an R. Think about reparations. I'm talking about making amends, and you don't have to necessarily make amends to an actual person. You can do something for somebody else, and that can be like by proxy, right? Like, you know, I hurt this person in the past, so I'm gonna help this other person. Because sometimes, you know, we don't want to go back to that. We don't have to go back to these people and these experiences. Like, I don't have to go back to people in my, you know, teen years, but I help people in other ways. So, and I'm seeing, forget the hands, healing hands. Hearing that song by Bryan Adams. Please forgive me, I know not what I do. Please forgive me, can't stop loving you. Don't deny me this pain I'm going through. Okay, so, and then we got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I love that this came through with amends, because this is also codependency could be like about addictions, right? This could be when you go to AA and stuff. Al-Anon as well. But could also be addictions to things, people, relationships, right? If you're addicted to, if you have a codependency with family and friends, some friends, right? That could affect your romantic life. So, and children, your love life is also being affected by children. So maybe codependent with children. You know, sometimes parents have a codependency relationship with children, so. But I'm also seeing children forgiving their parents, right? For the past. I'm seeing like parents that had addictions and stuff. So we're letting that go. Tears cleanse the soul. We are forgiving. We are crying. And then we got give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And look at, she's kissing the tree. Oh my God, I just saw my friend Danielle posted a photo. She's my friend. She took a lot of my photos and stuff back in the day. And she was kissing a tree. I love that. Anyway, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. I love it. And she's just bathed in gold. So I'm seeing enlightenment. Enlightenment, guys. Enlightenment is here. All right, now we have 727. Here we go. Leaping in love. Leaping lizards. So immediately when I saw this card, you know, there's 2 rings here. 2 rings. So a commitment, a wedding ring, an engagement ring, or 2 wedding rings. But I'm seeing a commitment. So here we got, okay, so leaping in love, we got the casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So maybe somebody has passed and they have leaped into a new life and a new world. And But I'm also seeing the casket as the ending of old relationships. Like, you know, they're dead and buried. So number 7, leaping in love. So 7 is all about introspection. 7 has come through a lot. It is all about introspection. It is about spirituality, truth, faith, right? So this is about having faith in love and taking that leap of faith into love, right? The old ways are dead, and now you're taking a leap of faith, right? Romeo and Juliet, Bogey and Bacall, they've got nothing on you. It's romance time, whether it's a new partner or falling more deeply in love with your own rock star life. Become besotted with your dream. Act as if it has already happened. Everything, as they say, is coming up roses. Oh my God, and the casket has all these roses. Only this time without the thorns. Yes, so here's the love, leaping in love. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And then finally, magnanimous me. Here we go, guys. New home, new attitude. Okay, so the new home came through over here as well. I'm seeing a new home for somebody. Look at that. It's a fun little house. Looks like a little tiny house. Broom. 27, magnanimous me. So this is the number 9, the completion of a cycle. From chaos comes clarity. We are closing the door on the casket. We're burying the old, right? We are closing the casket on that, and we're moving into this new. And so this is all about partnerships and having faith in partnerships and truth and being patient and honest. This is a time for your true nature to bloom like a crocus in the spring. You are nothing but a big ball of love. And the only thing you really want is to love up on everyone. This is a good time to get in touch with that higher truth and free your generous spirit. Kindness, anyone? Yeah, so it's all about forgiveness and kindness and being magnanimous and not stooping to people's level. Gosh, it's so difficult sometimes to not stoop to their level. But you are a bigger person. And I'm not saying they're bad people, but sometimes it's just, you have to see it as the truth, right? Okay, so now let me just put all the numbers together that I see. Okay, so I just want to do a quick rundown. We got 5-5. We've got 33, 3, 3, 3, 3. We got 4, 44, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 and 4 is 8. We got 8, 8, 8. And we got 7 and 7. So there we go. Those are the numbers that are coming through. We did have 1 9 over there. So definitely seeing, actually I think we had 2. And so the completion of a cycle, the ending, of course, always, and stepping into our teaching, and we're teaching and learning. A master teacher right here. So the elder. An elder will teach you, or you will teach others, but definitely seeing that. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Namaste.